Okay, God. Here's the thing. And I got this, I don't know who that is. This is actor in that truck with it. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to put new projects together or whatever, but I want to put out some more readings. You got people that are trying to stop and block you so bad to the point to where they are working together in groups. In a group. Could be 7 people. And they don't know they picked the right number. That's what God is saying. They picked the right number or whatever because the number they picked is the number he's going to use each one of them to make an example out of them, to show them his strength through whomever may be watching this video. Okay, these people they're going to witch doctors, to warlocks, to all these people to try to tap into your cautious records or whatever. They want to know what you're doing. You may look back and notice or whatever, ever since you've been around or whatever, people are starting to congratulate, come up with items and things or whatever. But the thing of it is everyone can do their own thing, and everyone can, everyone can have gifts and talents and do things or whatever. But the problem of the matter is they're not following their own inner spirit guidance. They're looking at everything from the outer surface, which we do have to learn things from other people. But what they're doing is like they're so obsessed and so like they want your power. They want to take you. They want you to feel defeated. They want you to feel as though you're alone, as though your stuff don't matter, and that they can take it and they can always be above you or look above you or seem like they're better than you or whatever. Like they're obsessed with beating out people. These are sick people. Could be last night I got signs or whatever. Some of them, they are all signs. You can't put a label on any sign. They are all signs. It's all signs of people who are doing this. And it's 7 people could be working towards your downfall behalf. Or whatever. These people, they're so irky, they're so jealous, they can't just let you be and do what you do. They had to go because they didn't know. That's the problem. They didn't know. They want to know so bad, so they're trying to take some of your items. They went into your files. They went and got these witches and warlocks, and you could have been feeling something or whatever. Like negative have been all the way around you, and you couldn't understand why. And even though God is going to bring you out of it no matter what, but it's just going to take time because they are setting up these roadblocks and blockages and stalking you and watching you and, trying to keep you from moving forward or whatever. And so it's taking time so that they could try to one-up you or beat you out or do something of this nature. I don't know. These people, who they are, they better stop, because you're not the only person that they have done this to. And we are living in a season where the world and everything about the universe is operating more quicker now. So if say 20 years ago, you have a person that was so big on always trying to defeat people and do ugly things, use dark forces to get what they want. they're not able to do that anymore. So if they were trying to dummy people down and cause roadblocks and stumbling blocks and put things in the way and use spirits of darkness and use witchcraft and, things like that to stop people, it's going to be seen. Like, things are going to start happening to them bad. And God told me, like, because they came in sevens and they didn't know that that was the spiritual number that God's been working through you with or whatever, it's going to hit them 7 times worse. It could hit them, and then it's going to hit like all the way to the 7th generation. Like, they're going to be under a curse for all the way for, it's going to be them, their kids, kids. And they're going to be wondering why, their kids wasn't able to ever get off the ground and live an abundant life like they thought they were living, and all the things they did to manipulate and deceive people and use to get ahead, and they abused their powers and all this stuff. It's going to hit their children hard. Like, their kids not going to be able to get up off the ground for nothing. Their kids going to be those kids that go and get involved with people that's going to lead them astray and into darkness. And they're going to start having kids, and things are going to happen like just boom, bam, bam, bam. What people don't realize, the reason for why that happened or whatever, like, your parents even could have put that type of, and you've been working your way out of those sorts and kind of generational curses. Their parents could have been those kind of people, like narcissistic and, doing things, or could have been molested and they misused and abused. Instead of your parents healing or whatever, they decided to fall into darkness, out of darkness, and continue those evil deeds out. And so they cause them to bring them upon their kids and upon you guys and so forth. Well, God's been clearing. You guys been getting cleared because now you see and now you know or whatever. And so you are working your way out of these difficult situations. Well, these people didn't learn their lessons, and if their parents would have been wise, instead of allowing these people to fall into fame or whatever and choose money and fame and darkness and Illuminatis and so forth or whatever, instead of trying to do things the natural way, like spiritually of light, their parents allowed them to be so demonically fulfilled and to fulfill their fantasies and their wishes and their desires and all of that. And they didn't stop them and tell them to quit or whatever, even though, because God will even give messages to your parents to stop you or to help you or to, warn you for bad things that you're doing. And so these people chose to not listen, and they are so big on control and narcissism and winning and trying to beat at all costs, and they just can't stay in their own lane. So they'll link up with other people, and, they're going to see God's wrath. Ooh. In this season, it's going to be 7 times worse. This person is going to be miserable, no matter what type of houses they are living in or they have gotten bought. And if they are using their energy in a negative way, it's going to hit them hard. They're going to be up in them 7 rooms of the nice big house in, like, with nice things placed in all of those rooms, and it's going to just be miserable and empty because it's not going to be no love in there, real true love in that home. And they don't realize it's going to be all because they were coming for you and doing things energetically that they wasn't supposed to. They have already been tapping into your stuff, like down to the penny of trying to find out what you even cook with, to try to use it to get ahead and try to prove a point to you. They want your power. They want to take from you or whatever, and God is going to take from them, where it's going to be mere energetically emptiness. And you're going to look around and you're going to start seeing them, and they're going to look just dead. and demonic in the face. You're going to be looking at these people like, and it could be exes and artists and people in your family member, even if your mom, dad, kids, sister, I don't care who did it, whoever is involved with trying to be busy on bringing someone else down energetically with dark forces, it's about to hit your ass raw, uncut, and hard for trying to come for people and do evil things to people that you know was not naturally and was of darkness. It's going to hit you, and it's going to hit you hard. God is not playing. He's bringing his wrath on people. I don't care about your fame, your name, your artist, you're rich, you're poor. I don't care what you are, whatever you are doing, and it is of darkness. It's getting ready to be exposed, and it is going to be brought to a head. And you're going to feel so sad, so sad. Things are going to be getting exposed about you like left and right. Every time you turn around, things are going to be hitting you. And it's going to be only from one power himself, and that's God Almighty. I hate to tell people, and they've been doing it for a long time. And these are people that got these cliques. They don't know they're in a gang. You stupid ass person. I don't care if you're a celebrity and you got fans and that, look up to you and they love you. And so they'll go after other people for you. God is getting ready to bring your gangs down. I'm not playing. Things are going to be happening bad for your fans and all of that. If they agree with you and you were doing wrong and ugly to someone and you try to bully people and go after people and do all this stuff, all of that stuff is negative energy, whether you know it or not. You are doing it. You need to let people let you fight your own battles. And you need to do it in a proper manner. You don't need to be sitting up here letting people go for people or whatever when it's something that you're doing and you know that you're using your energy to the best of your ability to be ugly. You need to fight your own damn battles. That's your problem. You don't know how to fight for yourself. And the devil have been fighting the devil himself, and your people that follow you and your clan and your gangs been following you and looking up to you and going after other people to bully them and bring them down and hinder them and sabotage them. Oh, that's not going to work anymore. Your ass is about to get exposed and you are coming down up off of your high horses. And I am here to tell you now, and God sent me to warn you. And you can come for me if you want to, because I fight. I'm going to tell you that. You hoes just don't know what y'all up against. I'll fight every motherfucker. I'll go all into your home. I'll go all into your space. I'll go all into your spirits. I will bring your ass down myself because I got God before me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I will say whatever I want to. It is celebrities. Y'all are on my list. And if I have to come and give names, I will give them on my community board, but don't play with me. You know who you are. God is calling you to clean your act up and clean it up now. You know who you are. You know what you've been doing. You have even went to people to try to tap into my shit. And when you go to messing with my energy and God show me, oh, you're in trouble. And it's celebrities that's been doing it for years. You're way too old to be doing what you're doing. And it's time for you to just sit your little ass down and go on and just live right. Just do things the right way. Don't try to fight with people. Don't try to be number one. Don't try to just stay in your own lane, do your own thing, and mind your own business, and try to be right and give out energy of light and love on people and help people and stop the madness with the devil energy, because God is coming for your ass, and he's coming hard. He's coming strong, and you're going to be just sad. Because you are going to be the cause of your family members to have things start happening to them from this day forth. In the mighty name of Jesus. And don't say I didn't tell you. I don't have to tell you your name because you know who you are. It's celebrities. You better stop it. I know who you are. You know who you are. And it's time to stop it. Celebrities, exes, family members, I don't care who get a hand on this video. Y'all all know who y'all are with this narcissistic triangulation. You spend a whole bunch of time on snooping, stalking, and watching other people out of jealousy, hate, and its insecurities and its sicknesses that's coming from you, yourself, and yourself. And you need to work on that. You need to fix it. The problem is you. The problem isn't anyone that's telling you where it's triggering you about yourself because you don't want to hear it. The problem is you. They don't spend time going around stalking, jocking, and trying to bring people down and one-up them and looking at other people to come up with stuff because they have things in them spiritually abundant that they have to bring forward. So they don't have to do a lot of that stuff. Yeah, you have to look at other people and get things from other people to grow, and that can help you. But the stuff that you guys are doing, y'all doing it in an ugly way, and God is coming for y'all ass. So get ready. You are about to be in trouble. God sent me to tell you. And like I said, you're not going to bully me. You're not going to send your little cliques, your fans and all of that. You're not going to do none of that. You're going to sit your ass down and listen to me, and listen to me well, because this is strictly a warning. And God been having, little hints I've been giving out. No, y'all ain't take that into consideration. Y'all chose to go after my cautious records and to go to witch doctors and to go try to do spell work on me and to go try to stop me and to go try to hinder me and to go try to sabotage me and to go to try to keep my light from being seen and to go to try to keep me from moving forward and from doing the things that I'm doing. That's in the light. This is what y'all done. Y'all went and did all of that. No. You're evil. Stop the games. Stop the games. It's people that are high-honored people. You got money. Why would you waste your time to be so envy and jealous and hateful and despise people because you know that they know more than you, or they got more than them, more than you on spiritually? You may have it materially, but they got more than you spiritually, more spiritual abundance, and you hate that because you want it all. You want their power too? No, you can't have what they have. You got what you got. You use what you use. You used what you used to abuse what you abuse to get to where you're at. Now your ass just got to work your way out of that. Go and heal and get delivered and changed. It's no other way. I've had to go through it too. My ass been beat down doing ugly things out of darkness. Well, I'm coming to tell you now. I stopped doing it, and I've been didn't quit for years. Manipulating situations, deceiving people, doing things, ugly things, to try to get my way, and it still didn't get me anywhere. It really got me because I knew better. That's why God stripped and zapped and went to whooping me and doing all this stuff he did to me, because I knew better. Spiritually, I knew better. So people that's like of my kind, that's chosen, and they know better, it hit you first. You're going to get your whooping first. These people that's walking spiritually blind and doing things demonically or whatever and don't know God, and they've been walking unconsciously doing things just, physical based or whatever for outer surface plane. They don't know. So they may wake up 20, 30, 40 years later and God beat and tore their ass up. And that's when they get that great whooping, that the devil come and snatch everything he ever gave them away or whatever. Well, this is not, God is telling me to warn you. You better stop it. You better stop it. You better clean it up. That's what I'm saying. Clean it up in the mighty name of Jesus. And that's all I have to say. God bless y'all. Have a great day.